Hey guys, so I'm back with a new unboxing video, and today's unboxing is going to be on the Sleepaway Camp Survival Kit. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm going to be doing a unboxing on this in particular, because this is a pretty old box set. This is actually out of print. It's been out of print for about maybe 10 years or probably longer. But the reason why I'm doing this is actually two reasons. One, I'm a huge Sleepaway Camp fan. And two is because recently I went to this triple feature of the first, second, and third Sleepaway Camp, seeing them in 35mm on the big screen. So that got me in the mood to do this unboxing video. So this is actually a pretty rare box set. Like, this has been out of print for a while now, and this one is actually the old one that's been recalled because there was the Red Cross right over here was so this was recalled because the Red Cross Foundation didn't like them using that on this box set, as well as also this is the one with the bonus disc. You see right there, it says exclusive bonus 4th DVD Sleepaway Camp 4 The Survivor production footage. So not all the Sleepaway Camp box sets have had that. So there was another box set that didn't have that in it, because this was from what I heard, it was a Best Buy exclusive. Only Best Buy carried it, so it wasn't available at an FYE or any movie place. Only Best Buy. And as you see right over here, this is actually made out to look like a first aid kit. You see the Red Cross right there. On the side right over here, it has Sleepaway Camp Survival Kit, and includes bonus 4th DVD up there. And there's this bloody handprint right over here. And it's just a summary of the 3 movies that are on here. Okay, and that's just the side. This was released by Anchor Bay. So let's open this thing up. A little tough to do with one hand. And as you see right here, it's all the supplies that will be in the first aid kits. Things like sunscreen lotion, antiseptic wipes, band-aids, burn cream, a pair of scissors. And there's more stuff right over here, there's first aid cream, more band-aids, more antiseptic wipes, and this gauze bandages right over here. Okay, and so here's all the DVDs. Well, it also comes with this little booklet right over here, as it's called Sleepaway Camp Diary. So if you open it up, there's info, some pretty cool stuff to find out about all the Sleepaway Camp movies, as well as also there's pictures. Pretty good thing to read, if you ask me. As well as I also added some of these blood stains right here. It's probably my favorite picture over there. So it's got summaries of the first, second, and third movies all throughout this little diary. Okay, and so that's it for this little diary over here. And here we go. And here's the DVD of the first movie. And you of course all know my opinion on this one. This is a movie I really love a lot. It's my favorite movie, actually. So this is just a great movie. It's a classic. I like this movie a lot. Watched it many times, actually. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. And here's the second movie. This was a good movie too. I didn't like it as much as I liked the first movie, but it's still like a very good movie, very fun to watch. It took like more of a comedy direction because the first movie was not really a comedy. It was like a serious, straight up horror movie. This was a horror comedy. And I really do like this cover, like this girl carrying this camp bag. It has Jason's mask, Freddy's gloves, and Leatherface's chainsaw. Something I always really liked about that. And here's the third movie. This one I like as well. It's not my favorite one as well, but I do like this one. Because this one is also a really fun movie. It's a pretty good continuation of the second movie. Like something that the second movie and third movie have in common is that they're both horror comedies. But they're actually really fun movies to watch. And we have this bonus disc, as I mentioned, right over here, of the fourth movie. This one isn't really that much. I mean, you don't need to see this one. Like I said, there's another box set that's also out of print as well, just like this one, that didn't come with this. I mean, like, if you buy that one, you're not really missing much. This is really just production footage of an unfinished Sleepaway Camp movie, because this was actually supposed to be made a couple years after the third movie, and they actually started filming, but Double Helix, the company that was behind the second movie and third movie, and they were doing this one as well, they went bankrupt and shut down production on this movie, so it was never finished. Personally, I do think it's worth buying, though. I mean, like, 'cause it's an interesting thing still to watch, because you get to, like, see what this movie could have been, or, like, you know, see, like footage of a movie that you probably didn't know was going to be made. So, it's not much, but, like, you know, personally, I do like the fact that I own this one. And that's really all for this box set. However, these aren't the only Sleepaway Camp movies, because in 2008, we got Return to Sleepaway Camp. It's not part of the box set. This was actually released individually. Like, this was released, like, way before this, way after this box set came out. I think maybe the box set was probably out of print by the time this came out, I think. This one has gotten, like, basically a mixed response amongst the fan base of Sleepaway Camp. I mean, some of them liked it, some of them didn't like it. Personally, I liked this one. It's actually my favorite Sleepaway Camp sequel. I know a lot of people like those two more. Those two are still good, yes. But personally, I like this one more because I really liked how this returned Sleepaway Camp back to its original roots, made it into a serious horror movie again. I liked also how 3 of the original cast members from the first movie came back in this one. I also do like the throwback 80s vibe it had. It has its problems, yes, here and there, but overall I do like it. And in 2012, the SleepawayCampFilms.com decided to take the footage of this movie and edit together a 70-minute movie, sorry. Oh, yeah, I know, sorry. A 70-minute movie out of it, which I have right over here, Sleepaway Camp 4, The Survivor. So they made this into like a flashback movie, and from what I heard, it was always intended to be a flashback movie. Like, think Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 or Puppet Master Legacy, so it's like that. But they were like saying that they were supposed to film more stuff, but never did. And it shows too, because the beginning of this is like this scroll, like explaining the story of this girl named Alice and whatnot. But they don't show that stuff because it was never filmed. So it shows here and there. And I did a review of this movie back in 2012, around the time when it came out. And, I don't know, personally I did like this movie. I mean, just like 2 and 3, it was still fun. I mean, yes, like, you know, it is kind of a little bit of a rip-off to the fact that most of it is just footage from the first, second, and third movie. and just a little bit of footage of the fourth movie. But I don't know, I still liked it for what the movie is. I mean, just go in knowing what you're expecting, and probably you'll enjoy it just like I did. Something I really did like was the music as well. Yes, as a matter of fact, like, you know, I just didn't really show the back of the this one. There we go. Now I got the backs of all of them. But like I said, this box set is long since out of print. I do know that Anchor Bay did release also the 3 movies individually, but even buying them individually is also out of print. So the only way you can really buy them now is through the Shout Factory, Scream Factory lines Blu-rays, which I actually own. There's the first one on Blu-ray. The second one on Blu-ray. And the third one on Blu-ray. So, and those are the only ones on Blu-ray as of right now. So far we haven't gotten those 2 on Blu-ray yet, but I'm just hoping that this one comes out on Blu-ray. And maybe this one. I'm not too sure if this one will. I would hope so, just to complete the entire Sleepaway Camp series on Blu-ray. I do hope that in the future we will get more Sleepaway Camp movies, since I hear like a lot of rumors that there is going to be another one day. But we'll all wait and see. And so, I just hope you guys really enjoyed this unboxing video. It's definitely worth buying. I mean, only way you can buy this now, since it's been out of print for so long, is off of a seller on eBay or Amazon. So I would say if you're a huge Sleepaway Camp fan, this is worth buying. But like, yeah, I'm going to also say good luck on finding it as well. And I think that's really all I got to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. And keep on camping. So, good night, campers.